Okay, before anybody says anything, I'm back. This is becoming a regular thing. We got to stop meeting like this. People are going to start talking. How are we all doing tonight? Wait, that doesn't feel right. Hold on. Let's try this again. What's up, everybody? That's better. How are we all doing tonight? I see somebody's watching. What's up? What's up? Don't be afraid. Say hello. Say hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Yes, yes, yes. Shasta, hello. Hello, hello. Joshua, what's up, brother? Yes, I'm live again. Yes, yes, yes. But here's the thing. Let's talk for a second. What's up, JWoww? So before anybody says anything, so yeah, I've been asked a lot of questions today, so I'm going to answer a couple of them now. So yeah, 2 videos in 1 day. What's wrong with me? Well, I'll get back with you on that one. So first of all, like I said, I've been asked a lot of questions today, which is getting typical, which is fine. But I just figured, you know what, screw it. I'm going to come live because apparently this seems to be, some common questions that a lot of you guys have. So why not? That's what I'm here for, right? I'm the consultant, apparently. As scary as that would be. So let's start off. Oh, there's more people joining. Let's go. Come on, guys. Share it out. Give a like and a share and all that good stuff. Yeah, inspiration hit me again. So it is what it is. So let's start off first. There's been a lot of people, not just one or two, or actually probably about 5 people, including my 2 co-hosts for the Paracast, Squeakers and Lurker, curious about, or wanting my thoughts, I should say, on starting your own channel. Some people are asking me about that. So I just figured, you know what? Let's talk about that. So a lot of people are interested in starting their own channel, doing their own videos, and by no means am I a professional. If you've seen any of my shows, you know that. But it seems to be a general question that a lot of people are having is, how do I get started? Well, first and foremost, do you have a passion? Plain and simple. Do you have a passion for what you're going to do? Do you have a passion and a drive and a want to do stuff? Then absolutely. Jump in. Have fun. One of the biggest things that I will tell people is when you do these videos, and again, I'm not a professional by any stretch of the imagination, but what I do notice, especially with a lot of famous YouTubers and a lot of people, is be yourself. Don't act. We're not actors. Be yourself. Do a video, do a channel, do whatever that makes you confident and proud. Plain and simple. If you're not into what you're doing, you're not proud of what you're doing, don't do it. I don't know what else to say about that one. The other thing is, too, is people are wondering about channel names. Jason, Matt's fake, he's a robot. Jason, shh. You're not supposed to tell anybody. Hold on. You ready? I gotta plug myself in. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it won't stay. Hold on. There you go. USB. It won't stay. Hold on. Will it stay that time? Will it? Yeah, there we go. Plugged in. Charging. Uh-oh. My plug fell out. Gotta use the backup. Oh, thanks, Jason. When doing videos, be yourself, but also do something to help yourself stand out from the others. I mean, yeah. Honestly, JWoww, you're absolutely right. You know, here's the thing. One thing I've noticed about the Paracast, which I hate to admit it, I do watch. And by the way, I think any investigator can relate to this. I hate my voice. I hate listening to my own voice. Um, but definitely what I've noticed is like with the Paracast, I like being at least your plug is on the upper end. The main one is the backup. No, a little more uncomfortable. But case in point. But with the Paracast, I like an audience interaction. Yeah, it's about my guest. Yes, it's about having fun and relaxing. Hi from Australia again. Welcome back. But the thing is with the Paracast, and I've even told Squeakers and Lurker, the show I started with, the Paracast. I like the audience to be involved. One thing that drives me absolutely insane is these individuals who go live to do things. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome, welcome. One thing I've noticed is a lot of them, like doing live videos, they have zero interaction with their audience. And obviously, I know a lot of them have like 70, 80, and it's really hard to keep up with. And I get that. But I've got a problem with certain individuals that I'm not going to bash, that, you've got to pay for them to take notice to you. No, no, no. I'm not a fan of that, and I don't support that at all. And I understand a lot of people do this for their job, which I get. But my thing is if you're a professional YouTuber or if you're on Facebook, donations will come. People, if they believe in what you're doing, they'll donate. Excuse me. But the views will also pay for themselves too. I mean, I know Facebook has a Reels program, which what I'm on. I have a Reels program, which I need to start doing that. So, Mr. Fedora, if you're watching, I will be getting on those. So don't worry. And Rochelle, wow, that's a new one. NZ, New Zealand. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, like my brain just went to NZ. What state? What state has N and Z? And I like came up with this like really weird cross between Arizona and Nevada. So I want to say, Rochelle, if I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. And NZ, if it's not New Zealand, please let me know because I'm an idiot. No, because I just don't know. That's my best guess. But my biggest thing is with the audience, just like right now, I like to interact with you guys. And I think that YouTubers, probably New Zealand, yeah, probably. I think a lot of YouTubers, yes, it is. Cool. I think I said your name wrong first. I think I said Rochelle, but Rochelle. Am I saying that right? Rochelle? Either way, it's a beautiful name. But very, very different. Tangent. Don't. This is why I don't do just Facebook, because I see all the thumbs up everywhere. But anyway, I see a lot, and my biggest problem is the audience interaction is very minimal. That's one of my biggest. If you are doing these videos, make sure you remember your audience. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. Make sure you remember your audience because they may have some information, they may have questions, they may have certain things that they want to ask, and honestly, some people just ignore the audience, and how they have any type of subscribers is beyond me. Matt would take donations in the form of cupcakes, individual or baker's dozen, your choice, nothing gluten-free. The man knows. I'm a fat kid. Actually, here we go. If you're new, like Rochelle, first time I've seen your name, one thing you should know about my channel, tangents, left and right. We just go all over the place. But JWoww Jason is not wrong. We actually had donuts at work today, and notice I said had donuts. But no, I just get so tired of seeing these people go live with hundreds of people and have zero interaction. If you guys see me sharing people's pages, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want me to share your stuff out, interact with your audience. I'm not just saying me. I'm just saying anybody. Don't ignore your audience. I think I'm dreaming. I have cupcakes baking in the oven right now. You're in Australia. Jay, I don't know if I'll be able to make that one. I'll send you my address. Get overnight them. I'll pay for it. No. Send it via Mr. Fedora. See? Rochelle, thank you for the warm welcome. Of course. That's what it's about. And I mean, everybody knows I'm a big supporter of para-unity. I got it, Jay. Joshua, I got you. I'm also a big supporter of para-unity, but I'm also a big supporter of my supporters. You guys, my audience, you will never be ignored. I may not bring up, I may not just do this all the time, but I do see them, and I will acknowledge them in one way, shape, or form. Mainly what I'll end up doing is giving you a thumbs up, or I'll, mime something, but I will acknowledge it. I will acknowledge your comments. So it's not like I won't see it. And if I feel like I am missing somebody or something, I will scroll back just to make sure. But if you're going to start a channel, guys, just remember that your audience is your core. That is the keystone to hold your channels together. And I don't care whether you have 5 subscribers or 5 million. To me, the audience is the most important. And even these people with, millions of subscribers, you may have a couple thousand people on, but definitely have moderators or somebody to acknowledge the questions, and make sure that you tell your audience, this channel seems to be awesome. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to have you, and I appreciate that. I love from the US. But at least have some sort of acknowledgement. Like, if you've got thousands of subscribers and everybody's on at the same time during your live, just say, hey, I see you guys. I appreciate the support. I'll be picking some people out, but I'll go back through and I'll answer. Or my moderators will come answer or something. At least acknowledge that your audience is killing it. That's me. That's what I want to do. I mean, we've got over 1,000 people who follow Paranormal Consultant on Facebook, and I love every one of you guys for that. Trust me, I do. We were almost at 700 likes. That's amazing. Although to the around 300 who didn't like it, really. Took time to follow it. Just with the thumbs up. Joking, guys. And we're doing really well on YouTube. We've just passed the 100 mark. We have 113 on YouTube, and I couldn't be prouder. And I want to keep growing like that, because when we start, or when we continue, I should say, to bring on newer teams, like Ghost and Grub's coming on, Friends of the Other Side's coming on, a bunch of people. We're having a bunch of people, newer teams come on from all over the world. We're coming onto the Paracast. I want them to get the acknowledgement. I want them to be exposed to literally hundreds and thousands of people, and that's what it's about. I'm not here for myself. I want to set up a core community for them to get their names out there. But yeah, so that's the main thing. Obviously, it's the most, because the other thing with starting a channel, guys, is what kind of audience do you want? I mean, I don't care whether it's gaming, paranormal. What are you looking at doing? Are you looking for, like, let's say the paranormal? Are you looking to just chat like what I do? Are you looking for investigations? Are you looking for equipment? If you're looking for equipment, definitely go check out Jesse over at D's Goes. And, it's amazing how many people will say they want to start something, but they don't have a topic. Like, for me, there's no topic on my show. The topic is parent unity. That's it. para unity. And what I mean by that is I'm promoting everybody. I promote everybody. My channel should be a channel, and what I want it to be a channel to support people, support newer groups, to give them the opportunity to come on camera, talk about who they are, where they're from, and to network. Along with Parapost, which Para's over there in the killing in the corner. I really do love that golden Para. But you attempt to have a topic. my topic should be WTF because you never know what's going on. But definitely have some sort of idea of what kind of audience you want. If it's just an investigation one, great. If it's just equipment, great. If it's metaphysical, great. Pick out an idea for your channel. It's that simple. The other thing is make sure when you do actually start your videos, you actually have, I pulled too far away. Make sure you have at least, I don't want to say a great setup, like don't go out and spend thousands of dollars, but at least a decent setup to where you look professional, because just like at work, appearance is everything. Like when I first started my channel, I was in my bedroom. JWoww, I know you remember those days. Joshua, I tried to do the same, just without the podcast. I share the paranormal stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing. Okay. Oh, weird prompt. Wow, world of paranormal. Jeez, I have an awesome idea for someone else. I don't like being on camera that much, and you know what? That's the thing. Like when I started, I wasn't comfortable doing this. I mean, it is weird, but just like with going out and investigating, you get used to it. It's just one of those things. But definitely, guys, make sure that you. I don't remember what went on in your bedroom. Did I leave the webcam on? No. But the fact is make sure you set yourself up for success. Invest in what you're doing. Like all the equipment I've gotten, everything else that I've done so far, and I put money into the Paracast. It's all out of pocket, but I'm investing. Like my microphone, for example. My microphone was not a overly expensive one, but it wasn't cheap either. And I believe that the sound quality is great. It's good. My webcam, I'm still trying to get figured out, but it's a new webcam. So, but green screen, my chair, every little detail that I do, every little thing I do, I invest in it. And, like I said, it's all about appearance. I'm just a small YouTuber starting out with the paranormal explorations of asylums and abandoned buildings around Australia, and I am licensed. Awesome. Hey, get in touch with me. I see you're on Facebook. Shoot me a message. You want to come on the show? We'll get you on the show. We'll talk about it. I like watching, but have... Brother, I'm going to get you on the show. Come. But, I mean, here's the sum of everything, guys. It's up to you. The vibrating chair with that thing. But we're not going there. Jay, I much love, brother. But the fact is be proud. Be proud of what you're doing. And you know what? Don't try to please anybody. I'm serious. Because here's the thing. There's a couple of ideas and shows and different things I've done in the past that some people just don't like. And even to this day, I get, people with the down arrows, down thumb, whatever you want to call them, dislikes on YouTube. And you know what? That's okay, because what I do isn't going to be for everybody. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And you know what? I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy these talks. I enjoy the Paracast. I enjoy everything I'm doing and networking. I know I was asked today something that kind of had me going, son of a. I was asked, why don't I go on other people's shows? They've only seen me on like 2 shows. I'm like, I don't know. But you know what? That's fine. I'm not here to promote myself. But I am here to promote others. And eventually I'll probably get on other people's shows. I don't know if they're brave enough to have me. But, but the fact is do something that you can be proud of. Be yourself. Don't fall into anybody else's wants. Do you. Be proud of what you do. And if you're a team and you want to do a podcast, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Like I said, though, make sure you guys have at least a plan in place on how you want to do it, because otherwise you go on live and you end up like me and have no clue what's going on. There is a somewhat method to my madness. Use that term very loosely. But that's just something that, people have been asking me about, is starting out. Just be yourself. Have fun with it. That's all it comes down to when you start your own podcasts. And, I can think back, even Mr. Fedora. Vicky! Hi, Vicky. I remember starting out, it's either last year or just the end of 2020. Mr. Fedora and I, starting out, and you've got some terrible shows. Like I said, I was in my bedroom. I was literally just, I had my laptop on top of my socks. That's how I balanced it out. And I had, I think, no microphone. I was using my, oh, there's Tony. Hi, Tony. I was using my laptop mic. Dina. But it was just god awful. But you know what, though? I had fun. And that's the important thing. You have to have fun when you do these. So if you're just starting out, guys, have fun. Be yourself. Like I said, don't sit here and listen to other people and say, you should do this, you should do that. You should do you. Do whatever you want to do. And have fun with it. It's okay to make mistakes. Heck, if you've seen my show, we make mistakes. But you know what? The mistakes can be either a blooper reel or they can destroy you. It's just a show. And you know what? If you can't put your own personality into your shows, then you shouldn't be doing it. Be you. Like I said, don't worry about anybody else. Let's see, Dina. I have a lot to learn, and I am by myself here in Australia doing my YouTube channels, and I have a lot of questions. I'm here for the help. And also, we've got some really amazing people down in Australia that you can network with. We can get you the connections real easy, real easy. So that's it as far as the podcast. If you want to start, the other question that I've been asked, not just today, but literally almost every day, is what type of equipment should we use for investigations for a new team? Well, I've heard this a lot, and I agree with it, and I know Mr. Fedora even mentioned it too. It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. What did you say, Joshua, brother? I wish there was a podcast that instead of focusing on the paranormal groups, the place was the focus, and multiple teams talk about the different types of experiments and evidence. There's an idea. That's a great idea. Joshua, you jump on that. Everyone go subscribe to Joshua Babel. I was trying to catch up with videos and missed. Oh. But sorry, Tony, I was reading yours. But as far as equipment, guys, here's the thing. most of us have a smartphone, so you already have basic equipment. What I would suggest to newer teams is do not go out and buy thousands of dollars worth of equipment. No, someone else do it. I'll support it. Joshua, I love you, brother. But don't go out and buy thousands of dollars of equipment if you're a new team. Don't do it. The reason being is because you may not enjoy what we do. You may have, the idea that it's like Hollywood, that, it's, all hell breaking loose, or, you're going to go see demonic every time you go out. No, it's not. I've been on investigations where nothing's happened. And you feel like you wasted your money. And if you don't have that drive, you probably did. Start off with something basic. We all, like I said, our phones now have cameras, video cameras, voice recorders. Those are the three basics that you need, and a lot of them have flashlights. You don't need to go out and buy expensive equipment. I literally have gone to like the Dollar Tree or a dollar store or a 99-cent store, and I've gotten flashlights, and they work just fine. I've also gone into like Walmart and picked up the cheap recorders or cheap cameras. I've used disposable cameras. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. I see you, lurker. I've also picked up, get out, good price. I'm missing something. Between Dina and Tony, I'm missing something. Oh, wait, hold on. I found a camera that does night vision and full spectrum for about $250. Done. But that's a good price. That is a good price. But you don't need it right away if you're brand new to the field. Figure out what you like and then go for it and try it out. Obviously, I'm going to say, you guys know what I'm going to say, Jesse at deesghost.com. Definitely go check him out. Definitely go check him out. He's got some great deals. I know he's got a lot of coupons. I know that Minnesota has one. I forget what their coupon code is. I'm sorry, guys. I know Parapost has one. Parapost 22 is a coupon for, I think it's 10% off or $10 off. It's $10. And then Funhouse has one. But I've used Polaroids, disposables, VHS. I had a VHS DVR system. They cost me like $10 at Salvation Army. You can buy some really cheap equipment and think outside of the box, like our boy Lurker. Ask him, talk with him. He's in the chat on Facebook. Carlos, our boy Carlos, aka Lurker. Talk to him. He's got some great ideas. Talk to Jesse Stewart. He'll help you out. Brian John Laverty, the same way. Any team should be more than willing to help you out. But don't go for the high end until you get comfortable. I only have my mobile phone that I use for my videos, and they are all raw and uncut, no editing. That's because I need to learn how to edit properly and make my videos. Me too. I can't do video editing. I'm terrible at it. I have an older TV camera, but storage sucks. Huh. Yeah, exactly, Dina. Don't buy the cow before the farm. But like I said, go to D's Ghost, talk to Jesse Stewart, and ask him his opinion. But it's all up to you. Some people like the more metaphysical. Some people like the more physical. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. But don't, blow your entire budget on equipment. Build up to it. I used to have a lot of equipment, but you know what? I've been in this field 16 years, and it took me a while to get to that point. So, you don't need to just run out and use, your tax returns or your next paycheck for all your equipment. Take your time with it. Take your time. Spirits don't clock in and out, or say here's some more than people hide. Well, Tony, if the spirits know me, they run. No. But yeah, it's like I said, it's just one of those things where it's up to you. It's completely up to you. So far, I have a green screen and a webcam for my desktop, That'll do for me. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Dina. Absolutely. But say what? Don't worry about the mule. Just look. If you guys are wondering what's going on YouTube, I got to introduce you to these people. I love them. They're about as random as my shows. uh, but anyway, guys, both podcast and equipment are exactly the same. Do you do whatever you want to do? Don't worry about anybody else. Carlos, what are you saying, Lurker? It's all about testing out equipment and see what works best for you and your team. 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself, Lurker. And by the way, if anybody's wondering who Lurker is, go check this man out. He's got a lot of really good ideas. Really good ideas. Man, anybody wanting a thermal camera, go talk to local fire stations. Wait, what's this? Hello. Missouri requires the station to replace their equipment every 2 years. They sell old ones. Ooh. Not making this up. There it is. But yeah, that's all about networking. But again, guys, it's all up to you what you want to do with your podcast, with your team, with anything. It's all what you want to do, and make it something that you can be proud of. I mean, the metaphysical side, the only thing I will say is go what calls to you. And what I mean by that, if you want to use crystals, stones, herbs, whatever, see what you will get drawn to. I know me personally, I love pendulums. I love crystals. I love crystal caging. I like, dowsing rods, stuff like that. I really like. I feel comfortable enough with them. And what I mean is I've practiced with them enough to where I feel confident that while we're out investigating, I can use them and use them properly. Now, obviously, validation helps. We all know that. But again, guys, make it your own. Have fun with it. Think outside the box like Lurker. Asking can't hurt. Not at all. So that's my little spiel for tonight. Other than that, does anybody have any questions that they want to ask? Just curiosity. And while you guys are thinking about anything, definitely go ahead and I shared this before, but our boy Robert, our brother Robert Reed, was on an amazing show tonight. I shared it out. He talks about the anniversary of Ted Bundy. Definitely go check him out. Check out that video. Robert literally had a chance to speak with him, and his story was, I don't want to say inspiring, but it puts a new perspective on history, firsthand experience. And for those of you who don't know, yesterday for me, the 24th was the anniversary. I'm testing a static touch. Static lamp and a light bulb. If the lamp is close enough to the bulb, it will light up the bulb. Anything interferes. There you go. Shasta, seriously get in contact with Lurker and Jesse Stewart. Seriously do that. They will definitely help you out. Channel name. I feel bad because I've watched them numerous times, but I can never. I'm terrible with names. Let me see here. Let me see. So on Facebook, nobody wants to listen to that, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So it was on the Things Network. That's all they say. Yeah, Things Network. No, I got it. It's on the Things Network. I posted that a couple hours ago. But yeah, go check it out on my Facebook. but definitely watch it. It was a great, great video. So I love Robert. Robert's always awesome. We have it working on camera location. The bulb is not plugging anything when on top of the jar. Sweet. But yeah, guys, like I said, whatever you want to do in this field, hello. Hey, Steve. Steve just wrote a letter to me, guys. If you wanted, you could use a $5 compass for EMF. Absolutely. More reliable than an EMF detector. You can, as long as it's a magnetic compass. Just so we're on the same page. Some people, they have those digital ones or the bubble. The bubble ones aren't bad, but I like the magnetic compass. More reliable. You can also use a cell phone. A few options you wanted to buy. Motion activated cat balls. Actually, the cat balls, if you go to dsghost.com, they actually, Jesse sells something called orbs. Rochelle, what are your thoughts on flashing balls? I believe those are the cat balls you're talking about, Rochelle. But seriously, Jesse over at dsghost.com has things called orbs. They look like little wicker type balls. Those are exactly the same thing. You can actually set the sensitivity to them. They're interchangeable, which means you don't have to throw them out once they're dead. Things Network, Ted Bundy. That's it. That's it, Nina. And you can actually replace them for cheap instead of buying something brand new. So definitely go check those out. And like I said, use code Parapost22. I think it's Funhouse. But definitely go check out Paranormal in the Funhouse. They have a code. Minnesota Spirit Hunters has one as well. But Parapost22 is the easiest one I can remember. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, it's really, this field can be really cheap or it can be fairly expensive. But there again, it's all up to you. Me personally, I'm a cheap guy. And also I like going off of, I don't want to say not the older way of doing things, but simpler. I'm a simple guy. I like simple stuff. So for me, EMF, a K2 meter, perfect. Take out with me. Flashlight, because I use my phone for a recorder or camera or video camera, whatever I want it to do. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but I've showed them on my show a couple of times. I have little thumb drives that are actually recorders. I got those off of Amazon. They're like $10. They're cheap. They're very cheap, and they work very well. I got a couple of them. Dollar store flashlights, again, easy. And also look in some of your marketplaces, like on Facebook, or go on Parapost and see if anybody has any old equipment that they just don't want to use or they want to sell. You'll find them. You can find some great deals if you just look. Don't get discouraged if you're on like Amazon, because what I do is, like, I put in ghost hunting equipment and it'll give me like the 4K cameras, a big DVR system, all this stuff. Go a couple pages in. Don't go off of the first 2 or 3. I like start at 6. You know what I mean? And then look, because you will find some good deals. You really will. But again, it's all up to you. Whatever you want to do. But like I said, I highly suggest, if you're a newer team, and what I mean is like less than 3 years in the field, start off simple. Absolutely go simple. So, yeah. Anybody have anything else? Anybody want to talk about anything? Compare, and know the specs. 100%, Dina. 100%. Nope. Everybody good? Happy? Taking up enough of your time? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here for right now. Come check me and Squeakers out. Squeakers and I, me and Squeakers. My show. Leave me alone. Come check us out for the Wednesday night Paracast at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as we sit down and talk to none other than my partner in crime, Aaron Wayne from Nationwide Paranormal. If you haven't already, go over, send him some love. Tell them the consultant sent you. You can find Nationwide Paranormal on Facebook. Go check them out. Give them some love. And give each other some love. If you're on YouTube, jump over to the Facebook. Go show everyone some love. If you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. Show these people some love. And don't forget about yours truly when you're over at YouTube. Thumbs up, little subscribe. You know what I'm saying? No, so don't forget to like the videos, guys, and share them out. Share them out. And like I said, definitely network with one another because that's what it's about. That's para-unity. You know, sharing, communicating, networking, sharing ideas. That's the beautiful thing. There he is. Making sure you're still here, Joshua. But definitely come check us out, guys, on the Wednesday night Paracast as we chat with Aaron. Always a good time hanging out with him. And, of course, Squeakers. You can't forget Miss Squeakers. And then Friday is going to be a great one, too. Friends of the Other Side is coming on for the Friday night Paracast, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, with none other than the lurker himself joining me as we talk to some amazing people. So you guys have yourselves a great rest of your night. Have fun. Stay safe. And as always, guys, happy hauntings.